to fucking start this thing, whatever.
I got my boy Yamcha on the table.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's moving right now. We're on the air. Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Copyright.
That's Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
Copyright. What's copyright?
Copyright.
That's not.
You know, I
I
didn't.
don't know copy left.
You know what I didn't know? I didn't know
Christ.
Bluebird was an intro to Naruto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Naruto's got such good OST.
Yeah,
What's
Naruto has
OST?
some of the best
Original
openings. Like,
soundtracks.
Oh.
yeah,
I would just say music.
Yeah,
And you're the music guy.
openings for Naruto, they got some beautiful.
Are we
ones.
recording?
Bluebird's amazing.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Are we intro it? Should we intro it?
Yeah. So,
Do you want to do it this time? You seem like you're about
yeah,
to
sure.
jump on
I'll
it.
do it.
All right.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Weebs Anonymous podcast. What is this, episode 4?
you
episode
can't count,
4.
man. Come on.
So, 1 month.
He's missing two
1
fingers
month
on his
of
right hand.
Weebs
He can't
Anonymous
count.
today.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty
It's
wild.
an anniversary.
It's an anniversary. 1 month of Weebs Anonymous. Woo!
Round of
Yeah.
applause.
For those of you listening, thank you for listening.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So we just finished the first half of season 3.
Yeah.
Well, before we
Season
get
18.
into that,
What?
for our 1 month anniversary, we have another sticker to place.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're doing the sticker thing.
Not for the anniversary though.
Yeah, just in general.
Another
But
week,
It's the
another
anniversary
sticker.
one. We're putting a One Piece one on next week.
it's special because we've got the strongest Dragon Ball character
I
sticker.
don't know about that.
It is Yamcha from
Yamcha, the
the
god.
very beginning of Dragon Ball.
Oh.
Ian was supposed to place a sticker, but he wants to wait until One Piece comes in next week, and his is going to be a One Piece sticker. What are you doing?
I'm just making sure the mic is lined up directly at him, so it's
You-
not to the side like this.
Yeehaw.
You look like a helicopter parent doing that.
Because if his voice isn't going straight to here,
Where do we
Never
put Yamcha though?
anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
We'll put him facing Ian. There you
yeah.
go, facing Ian.
You get to look at Mullet Boy.
So we got
I get to look
Yamcha,
at my boy
Trunks,
Yamcha.
Gohan, and Goku. Next week we'll have
Hopefully Tony Chopper on the table.
hopefully Chopper. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of 50 One Piece stickers coming in, and 10. It just said random sexy anime waifu stickers.
Thank you. Yes, that's what we
can
needed.
finally get some eye candy at the table.
Exactly.
Finally.
I'm very
I
excited
can
for
live
that.
my life.
He's
That-
gonna want to place them only on his side.
Yeah.
Only here. This is
No,
it.
they're going on top of the
My
audio
edge.
deck, so you can just look at them and pat them.
10
I
of
wanna-
those
I want to
stickers.
start putting
You can
stickers
put
on
your
here.
own sticker.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
go buy your
Opie,
own
no life.
stickers.
Oh, that's right. I could put the no opie, no life. You got, hey, just for fun fact, if you guys don't know, no opie, no life means no titties, no life. If you don't have titties, you got no life. All right, let's put this on here.
You're gonna put that on the soundboard thing,
It's not a soundboard, buddy.
whatever it's called.
It's an audio interface.
You're gonna put it on
You're
the
an
audio interface.
Yeah, why not? I was gonna put it on my car, but
I want to point out that 10 of the sexy anime waifu stickers cost double 50 One Piece stickers.
Should have just
Wait,
gotten
Yeah.
just gotten like
Why?
150 One Piece stickers. We could have just decked this table out in One Piece stickers.
kind of
Nah, we
ridiculous.
need more than One Piece.
we need like
We have
every
4
anime on
Dragon
here.
Ball stickers. I'm already tired of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no, same.
Like we've got way too many Dragon Ball stickers on here.
I was hoping the ones you ordered were gonna come in for this episode.
They were supposed to, but because it's snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
Mother
yeah,
Nature
it's
hates
what it
us.
is.
Very rough today.
This
I
is
got
also a
stuck.
very special COVID-free episode. Nick thought he had COVID.
Yeah, I got
throughout the
tested,
week.
Yep.
and they told me 5 to 7 days I'd get my results back.
That's
Got it back the next
ludicrous.
day.
Yeah, that's
Got
it's
it back the
supposed to be
next
2 days.
I was so confused because like the paper said 2 to 5 days. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. And then the doctor's like, yeah, 5 to 7. I'm like, which one? Please, I need to know.
I've never been more disappointed in my life though, because I was hoping since you
wanted
got
COVID.
it, I would get it.
You just want it for the 2
And then
weeks.
we all could have just like bunked up here for a nice little
2-week vacay.
yeah.
You know, that would have been really something. That would have been really
We would
relaxing.
have all just been dying.
I
Couldn't
really
taste
I
anything.
would have done it too because I would have not been at home to get anybody else in my house sick. So
Exactly.
I can work from out here. Like I don't have to
Yeah,
be
we
at
all
my
just bring our
house.
computers out here. We'd be set.
Yeah, it would be
Giant
good.
I'm a
LAN party.
remote worker.
All right, well, so we finished the first half of season 1 of Attack on Titan. Or
Or
season.
Yep.
Season 3 of
Ones
Attack
and
on
threes,
Titan.
Man. Ones and
Listen, I'm tired.
It's all good. Yeah, I mean, killer season so far. Not really. Obviously, I think season 2 is still better. I don't think anything's going to top season 2, just for the amount of content that was stretched in or stuffed into 12 episodes. But lot of answers. A lot of things have been answered.
Pretty much
in
almost
season
everything
3.
we've had in mind has
all
been
these
answered.
theories that we've had over the past month have
They're just moot.
have been come to fruition, and the answers have come to fruition.
What were some of the questions you guys had?
that have been answered?
Yeah, that have been answered within these last 12 episodes.
How a Titan becomes a Titan.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
the big one.
That's
the
been
big one.
answered. The whole thing behind the Rice family, what that whole dealio was. I had a question that I never brought up because it was just more of like I didn't think it would get answered because I thought the answer would just be a normal. I wanted to know what was up with Aaron's father, like because there was something there, you know. There was some. I had some inkling that there's got to be something. And that's kind of reflected in one of the theories I took down throughout watching this first half of season 3. But finally we got that answer the last 2 episodes.
Well, I feel like there's more questions than answers with Aaron's father.
Oh, now there is, yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's one bigger one, which is what the fuck is he?
What was he doing outside the wall?
Fuck is he?
Yeah, that was crazy. When they bring up they found him outside the wall.
Just outside
what
the walls,
the
no
fuck?
memory, nothing. He just remembers his name as Grisha Yeager.
That's where
and
my
he's a
theory
doctor.
comes. That's where my theory comes in.
But that was huge. What else?
You pulling out the notepad?
Yeah, pulling
Nice.
pulling out the
What do you got
notepad
written
now.
down? You got a lot written down today.
The Ackermans. That was a big question. Like, how are they all related? What are the relationships?
We've
and
gotten
how
one
that's
of
all
those
been
answered.
Well, I think.
I mean,
No, they've all been answered because they answered that Kenny is Mikasa's uncle
Levi's uncle.
Yeah.
Levi's
and
uncle.
Levi's uncle.
We don't know anything
they
about
have not
Mikasa
said
yet.
anything about
They
Mikasa.
did answer that, yeah.
No, because
know he
right
didn't.
before we found out about that, there was like that mid-credit prompt where it had all 3 of them in a triangle connected, and it said family tree and then a question mark in the middle.
If
Yes.
anything, considering how bloodlines work, they're like second or third cousins.
They're most likely cousins.
Well, so-
agree.
I don't know because
I'm just saying it hasn't been answered.
yeah, I know, okay. I just figured it was answered.
We got
Because-
half of it answered.
That's
Because
what
they did like
yeah.
the flashback to her family, her father and her mother. But the reason I put that together was because it wasn't a flashback with Mikasa, it was a flashback with Kenny.
Okay.
So
Oh,
then it's
yeah.
like, why would they be bringing this up because Kenny was talking to his grandfather.
Yeah, you could be right.
And he was talking about how there was this other family. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
that's when they brought up Mikasa's.
Definitely could be right, but I don't. Until they overtly say it, for me at least, it's not.
They got to
it's
be
not
related,
answered.
first of all.
Yeah, they all
have
got
to be.
the
It's just,
Ackerman name.
It's specifically what is the relationship,
Yeah.
which would be interesting. Originally, I really thought that Kenny was like one of their fathers, whether it was Levi because he raised Levi.
Yeah.
But now we know that story.
I mean, they portrayed it to be that way for a reason, for this
Yeah.
reason too,
Yeah.
to make
But what
that
if
twist.
Mikasa's
Because
dad really isn't her dad, and Kenny's actually her dad?
So we can get into theory time now. You know, I'd like to because I have a theory about her dad.
Yes.
Well, it's no better time to bring it up. Let's hear it.
Uh, I think her dad is the Beast Titan.
You think her dad is?
What
the
evidence
Beast
He
do you
is
have, sir?
blonde and he had glasses. I didn't Google to look back at
That's
that
all you
flashback.
need. When I told you Erwin was the Beast Titan,
I
you're like,
know,
that's
but
not enough.
you-
It's
no,
not
no,
enough.
I think Mikasa's
Hold on,
dad.
that's different. That's different, Jordan. First of all,
Lights down, boys. Lights
I
down.
thought someone was
First of
coming
all,
in.
I'd like to say the reason I said it's not Erwin's dad is because we had seen flashbacks directly after seeing the Beast Titan, so it was very easy to see that they're not the same. I googled it back. They don't
there
have the
was
same glasses.
there was a lot of time in between.
And who knows?
that
I could be wrong.
flashback.
You know?
You think
I'll
the
take
Beast
I'll
Titan
take
is
it on shoulder if
Mikasa's
I'm
dad?
wrong. I think it's possible, yeah, because he is
I can
blonde.
see it.
Sure, I guess he
Didn't he
was
get his throat
killed,
slit?
but
No, he got stabbed in the chest.
Technically, Armin could be the Beast Titan at this point with your standards.
very true.
He's blonde.
Although Armin doesn't have glasses.
we
and
know the least
Mikasa's
about
dad
Armin if you think
does.
about it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we really do know the least about Armin. He could be like the big old big old Titan that we haven't seen yet. He could be a huge old Titan that we haven't seen yet.
What
He could
Titan
be
haven't we seen yet?
Yeah, we
the
haven't
Armin
seen,
Titan. We haven't seen the Armin Titan.
Yeah, we
yet.
haven't seen the Armin Titan and Armin in the same room.
Wait.
Yeah, we have not.
Wait, have we even seen an Armin
No,
Titan?
I don't even
No.
know what Nick's talking about.
I'm just saying, like, we don't know anything about Armin. Well, we know some about Armin, but
His grandpa gave him a book that described the outside world to him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just
How
a
did
happy
his
kid about
grandpa get
adventures.
that book?
But I feel like, what if there's something deeper with Armin? I mean, he's got to have a deeper meaning in this story than just being a friend.
Maybe
of
him and
Aaron
his story are related.
Armin, why not leg out?
They do
I
look
don't know,
similar.
I just made that. I just came up with that on the spot. I was just thinking about that.
Okay.
But,
okay. You
I
got
have-
some cracked out theories.
I like to think really weird.
Dude, I was telling Ian about this theory on our ride over. It was pretty cracked out. I was just going out on a limb. I don't even remember what it was. Do you remember?
I don't know.
I don't even remember. It was literally like I have no reason to think this, but I just threw it out there.
So
And now I can't even remember what it was. It might have been one that I already had written down. I think.
think back.
Yeah.
Rewind.
But
rewind
like
the
it's
clock.
whatever because at this point I've been right about some, so it's like maybe I'll be
Wait,
right
what have
about
you been
another.
right about? We got to keep tallies.
I was right about Grisha's dad. That's what I was telling you about. I was right about Grisha's dad. I had in here. I talked to Nick about it. We talked about it after we watched episode 6, I think, where I said that Grisha was the one who did like the bandits that attacked the Rice family, and then when he injected Aaron, he had Aaron eat him, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah. I mean, the flashbacks kind of overtly said that
No,
too.
no. That was before the flashbacks.
The flashback started in season 1 of
you're talking about like
just
the
of
needle.
just of Aaron. When I first watched the show, I knew Aaron ate his father. I just didn't know the meaning behind it in season 1, because clearly something's happening, and then
yeah, you know nothing like
yeah,
at all.
I just pieced it together. I was like, he probably ate his father right there.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I didn't know his dad had Titan powers, had Titan powers transfer over. So I was just kind of like, I think that's what happens. I don't know why that happened, but
Didn't you, Ian? Didn't you say like 5 minutes ago that what if, what's his name again?
Grisha.
Grisha. Yeah, I'm not good with names. You said Grisha is Mikasa's father. Like, what if? Did you say something like that?
Oh, when we were watching it, I was just joking around.
Oh, I thought you were saying something serious.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we can't.
That
That's
wouldn't
not
make
true.
any sense.
Well, I was only thinking that because you know when the flashback of Kenny and he was in that Titan dude's like,
yeah,
Grip
I
Yuri?
was joking. I was
Yuri,
saying
yeah.
Kenny was Mikasa's father.
oh no, okay, well, whatever. Anyways, so fucking Yuri. So can I get into my theory? My one theory that I
dive right
that I have.
into it.
So you know how what's his name again? So he was out behind over the wall, like outside of the wall, and he didn't know how he got there. He was like, "What are you doing outside of the wall?"
Which is norm. You know when that's normal. Like what happens when that. You know when they
He
don't
got
have memories.
brainwashed.
No.
What?
It was the same thing with Amir. She didn't know how she got where she was.
Oh, I
Because
thought
she had
he
just eaten somebody and turned back to a human.
See, this is we do know that he has Titan powers, but I was thinking that Yuri, he probably encountered him somewhere and then got
Made him
brainwashed.
forget. That's all. Yeah, that's
That's what I was
that could happen,
thinking.
too.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought about that too. I did.
And one thing I picked up on too is when Yuri was talking to Kenny, that like, or Yuri's sidekick or whatever, he was like,
That was Rod.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah. He was like, when he was holding Kenny, he was like, he's an Ackerman. You can't brainwash him. Like, he's unable to be brainwashed. So that's something.
That's why they were persecuted.
Yeah.
It's because they didn't want to help out the king anymore, and they're just like, well, now we have no control over them, so we gotta kill them.
yeah, and they could remember everything that they washed away.
What is that?
From the
I guess I'm
populace.
I
looking.
remembered all the pain of yesterday.
I'm looking at it
Yeah.
more of like Mikasa's standpoint. Like, what would that mean with her? Because she's an Ackerman. You know what I mean? Like, what could that?
It means
with her.
It means if someone
She's
in the
not
Reese
brainwashed.
family tried to erase her memory,
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
I'm just looking
Same
forward in
with
the future
Levi.
of like
Well,
scenarios.
What it could mean is that maybe somewhere there is an Ackerman history where like they keep tabs on the history of the world. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Possibly. Possibly. But that's all I had to say.
That's your one big theory.
This fucking basement, dude. Like, what's in this basement?
They're like I said
Is
to
it
you, they're
just-
like fucking like, oh, next important thing, we got to go to the basement. That's
Yeah,
the key.
They keep saying it every two episodes.
Yeah,
it
they're
comes
like, we
up.
gotta go down
And-
there.
And for the listeners, Ian and Jordan have been vehemently telling us over the course of this past season that they're just, or over the course of season 2, they told us that the basement is never coming into play,
And I
we
believe
don't have
them.
to worry
From
about
what
it.
we've seen.
And the fact that halfway through season 3 they're still talking about it, I don't believe you guys.
Yeah, at least from
I
what
don't
we've
believe a
seen, it hasn't
motherfucking
come
word
into-
you're
it hasn't
saying.
come into play. Like, for all we know, it could be coming in season 4.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though.
It probably is.
What's in the basement is a person, but Aaron was supposed to go back sooner to save that person. So when they get to the basement, the person's just dead.
Yeah, it's just a skeleton.
It's just
now,
the
man.
skeleton.
You just
yeah.
wouldn't tell us that, so I know
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
you're a
true.
fraud.
Well, maybe I'm telling you this to throw you off the scent of it being
No, you're
actually
not going to
real.
tweak my mind like that. You're not gonna
I've
do
been
that.
tweaking your mind pretty hard.
While we're on the subject of Grisha, though, I mean, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah,
he is
dude,
just-
Carla, bro. He
he's
just took Carla
ruthless.
just like that.
He's ruthless, dude. This
Oh, the
guy.
commandant stole.
But look at him, bro. He had a killer
killer
ass baby, bro. Aaron, look at him, bro. He's fucking like, whoa.
He's the son of a
He's the best
special
Titan in the
man.
world right now.
Yeah, nothing special
He's the
about him.
coordinate.
He's
It's
Olympic
just-
specialist.
What's that
just the
dude's
sun.
name? What's the bald dude's name?
The commandant.
No,
Yeah, the
idea.
commandant.
But he is the commandant.
Commandant?
I've never seen a bigger simp, or not simp, but incel.
Oh
Like
my god.
when
yeah.
when he comes back and sees Carla with a baby, and then she's like, I forget what she said to trigger him, but he went off on her.
He's-
Like,
he's- did
"When are
something
you
about
gonna-"
death.
She said, "When are you going to like
oh, stop going out and risking your
stop-
life."
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
trying to kill yourself or something."
And then he basically called her a good for nothing, glorified drink pourer, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Well,
Yeah.
all because she wouldn't
Really-
put out for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
really did it like that.
Yeah.
that
Incel
man had
City.
a lot of emotions going through him. You know, he was upset. He did risk his life, so he's already stressed out.
That's incel energy, though. You know what I mean?
No one asked him to risk his life.
You're the biggest defender of that man, and I think it's because
Because I understand how it feels.
you're also an incel. Yeah.
I'm not an incel. Shut the fuck up.
When Nick gets denied, I see his Tinder messages. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. I didn't want to take you out anyway.
Glorified drink pourer, and I'm special.
My Fiesta, anyways.
Don't tell him what car I have. No.
Nick's like, you'll probably end up with some dude that doesn't even have a car. I have a Ford Fiesta.
You could be having a Fiesta with me, but you know, you're just gonna be having a siesta without me.
Nick's not an incel, by the way.
I'm not an incel.
No, only
He
I
has
am.
tendencies. no, see, but
But I'm not. I know.
you're an incel, but you're not.
Yeah, I'm
Also.
just a cell.
Celibate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
he's a.
Volso, right?
He doesn't have nuts.
No, he's got
Yeah,
nuts.
He's like an
I'm
easy
actually,
Nick.
I actually, one time I cosplayed as the spider from Game of Thrones, and
You're taking it a
I
bit
really
too
had to
far.
go 100% and cut my balls off.
I mean, he is my favorite character from the show. I have to
He
just
was
say.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, he is my
I
favorite.
loved. It was
Lord
like
of
it was
Varys.
sad to see him die, but it was like a culmination of the last season. It was great.
You don't remember Lord Varys?
Oh, the dude without the balls. Yeah,
Bald dude, yeah,
Who
the
kept
human.
him in the sack? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to add one thing though to my theory about Mikasa's dad being the Beast Titan. I want to add on to that. That would make, because I added this in here when we were talking about like who's gonna take the
Who's gonna
extra
take the
serum
injection.
that Kenny left.
Mm-hmm.
And then we brought up like, ooh, maybe it'll be Levi, and we'll see what an Ackerman turns into. I think that Mikasa's dad is the Beast Titan, and that's what happens when Ackermans turn into Titans. Is they turn into like a beast type thing. So
All
maybe
right.
Mikasa's the whale Titan.
Mikasa-
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
whale titan.
finally, bro. Let's go.
She's the whale titan.
I can't wait to see that.
I have
shit.
something that might punch a hole through theory.
Punch right through.
Didn't we see Mikasa's mom and dad get murdered?
Yeah, we did, but it's like at this point we've seen so
Can't
many
Titans
flashbacks.
regenerate?
But
that,
we don't know
no,
that was
can't
their
happen
true
to
mom and
regenerate.
dad.
Let me,
If her dad
but
was
let
the
me
Beast
just
Titan,
say
couldn't he regenerate that stab?
that's not my point. My point is Mike said the first what? Oh, the first thing Mike said to me when I said maybe it's Erwin's father. He's like, no, we saw him get his throat slit.
No. This
No.
was different. It was so for Erwin's dad. It was Sans said that there was a teacher who knew too much, There was and among other things, I don't remember what what he was saying, and then there was like the flashback, and I understand I am kind of contradicting myself with flashbacks, but I don't know. It's kind of like I'm going out on a limb and taking his word for it that that's how it happened. I just like for the flashback with Mikasa's family, it's like, maybe it was wrong. I don't know.
Here's another thing that might punch a hole in your theory. So Bertholdt, I can't say his name, Bertholdt and Reiner, and Annie, and Ymir. Yeah, Ymir. We've established they're from another land, right? Mm-hmm. And if this dude who seems to be kind of in charge is with them, you know what I mean? Wouldn't he be from that same land?
I mean, would he necessarily be with them if he just kicked the shit out of Reiner?
The Beast Titan didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
said
did.
I win.
That's why Reiner was on the ground and Bertolt was freaking out about him. The Beast Titan kicked the ever-loving shit out of him.
Mm-hmm. He said,
really?
He said I win.
Yeah, he's like, I
This
win.
is how I win.
Yeah.
This is how I win.
Okay. See, I was looking out the window to make sure Nick's car wasn't getting towed away at that point.
Yeah.
Making sure
he said
still there,
he
right?
said
no plow.
He said I won, and then he said the only thing we should be worried about is getting the coordinate back.
Yeah, AKA Aaron.
So, he said we get the coordinate back.
Yes, he just.
Well,
kicked
he
the
just
shit
means
out
him
of
and the
them.
Titans, probably.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he just kick the shit out of them again if they didn't listen to him?
Yeah. Plus the
That's
last
true.
thing,
Why didn't he just kill him?
Because he could probably use a Titan
Yeah.
that can armor
Yeah.
himself up.
They're probably instrumental in helping him.
What
And the more numbers you have.
What happens if a Beast Titan eats?
I want to say this as well. We didn't see Ymir with Reiner and Bertolt.
that. Wow.
Where could she be?
My girl, where is she?
probably dead.
I miss you.
If I had to guess,
Don't say that, man. Don't say that to me.
she's probably dead.
No, she's not.
Probably.
She's out there.
Yeah.
She's out there. She's out there. Baby, come back.
Yeah, but
What were you saying? Sorry.
shit.
I was saying, just a random thought. What happens if the Beast Titan eats Reiner and Berthold? The Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. Does become like an armored colossal beast fucker?
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. That just popped in my head.
You'll
I'm like,
probably
what?
find out in a few
Terrifying,
episodes.
A giant armored chimp.
Yeah, right.
He's definitely gonna get. He's definitely gonna get more. Something's gonna become way more powerful than.
I don't know. I
mean,
think we
we've
saw
already
the
seen-
most powerful thing.
I don't
We've
think we
already
have.
seen Aaron. We've already seen Aaron get another Titan power. He ate the.
That's
he
still-
ate the
I
armor-
still
he ate
don't
the
think-
armor bottle, and he got the armor. He got the hardening.
Yeah, it keeps progressing throughout the show.
So
It's just
maybe
like
the
something
Beast
becomes
Titan
more
can do
powerful
that.
and powerful. There's eventually going to be something either in season 4 or the end of season 3 that's going to be so much more powerful that we don't even know.
We haven't even seen how strong the Beast Titan is. Like,
We
let's
already
calm
know because he
down.
knocked the shit out of Reiner and shit like that.
If he kicked the shit out of Reiner and Aaron could barely hold up against Reiner himself.
And Bertolt. I think Bertolt
no.
was part of that fight.
No, because Bertolt was completely fine. He wasn't moving around.
Well, that just
'Cause I think it
means that
takes
he
a
was
lot
the
more
first
energy
one
for him
taken.
to change it into the Colossal Titan.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man. Until we see him fight, I don't think we've actually seen his power. Just because it's implied that he fought Reiner and won. Plus, he looked like he was pretty much untouched during that if they fought.
Yeah, he's super powerful.
So
There's gotta be something
just
to
how
it.
powerful is he?
Because he's a variant we've never seen before. Something.
It could
Or
be-
you know what I
he has
will
a
say?
teammate.
You know
It could
what
be like
I
a
will
whole
say
Goku
though?
situation.
He kind of that Beast Titan, honestly, or when Grisha turned into his Titan when he was stomping on all the Rice family and eating Frida, kind of looked like the Beast Titan. Not the face, but like he was very hairy.
I mean,
he had like
did
a
you see him? He
huge
did have
patch
a
on his
beard.
chest.
He did have the beard
Yeah.
going on. He had the long hair, so it makes sense that it transferred to his Titan because it looked
Yeah,
like Annie
and he
with her
had
eyes
he
and
had
her
a
hair.
bunch of chest hair, so it's like maybe that's why Grisha was special.
And you
maybe
can
that
tell-
chest hair.
Beast Titan is, I
You
don't know,
can
maybe
tell
Grisha
Aaron's
and the
just
Beast Titan
hairless.
Have a
Yeah, Aaron's just a hairless little
connection.
baby.
well, yeah,
You saw him underneath. You saw him underground when he had his shirt off with his 8-pack. Like there was no hair there.
Yeah, not
I
at
didn't
all.
count his abdominals, you know.
Does the
Yeah,
Bush
12.
transfer?
I was reading
don't
the
know.
comments afterwards, and I was like people were just in the comments like, "Damn, this kid has an 8-pack."
Wait. Does the Bush transfer when you turn into a Titan?
I mean, considering we haven't seen it, I'd
Well,
assume
considering they don't
Just
even have
Bush transfer.
genitalia, probably not.
I mean,
we didn't see Annie
you don't
running around
need
with
it.
a bush on her.
What happens to the genitalia when, you turn into a Titan? Does it just suck inside you and skin just goes over and there's a shield for it?
Well, they don't.
Or-
It's not like the human's
It's
still
not
a
like
human
Titans
size.
actually
You know?
breed.
Well, what I'm saying is that, like, we saw Annie running around naked as a Titan. No genitalia.
None of the
But when she's a
Titans have
human, does she
genitalia.
still have that genitalia?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, because she's a
Then
human.
what happens to it? Does it just...
Titans just don't have
Nothing.
genitalia.
What do you mean?
Like, when she turns into Titan form, she has a vagina, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So, then she turns into a Titan, she uses her little cut thingy.
Yeah.
And then fucking what happens to
Nothing.
that puss?
Nothing.
Does it just...
Nothing happens.
Then why is it... Okay, never mind.
Because
Wait,
nothing. Wait, Nick. Because you're talking about as if something you have to lose something when you become a Titan. Like
No, I'm
Titans
not
is-
saying you're
A Titan
losing
is
it.
only adding matter to themselves.
So it's
they
just
literally
adding
don't-
skin over
they
to
just
it.
they're
don't
just adding
create
muscle on
anything.
top of themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, do they just make a skin
It's like a
over
it's
it?
Like a
Is
carcass
it still
around,
there,
it's like
just
a carapace
inside?
around them.
Are you talking about
Oh.
her specific one?
Yeah.
Or-
Yes.
Or do you
They
think
pull
that
them
the
out-
human just gets bigger? That's why they.
I
go
feel
out
like we're
and-
not on the
I
same
don't
page.
I don't
with
think
this.
you are. On
I
the
don't
same
think.
page.
Wait. Let me break down how what happens when they turn into a Titan.
Okay.
The Titan grows around them, and they are stored in the nape.
Oh, that's right. So
Yeah,
their
that's
human
what I
body
was
is still
trying
in
to-
there.
that's what I was trying to
I don't
get
know
to.
why I thought
It's
like,
not the Hulk.
that was just them.
Coochie.
I don't know why I just
They
thought
don't
that.
Hulk
you
out.
wouldn't Titan Coochie, dude. You
Bro, like,
Something about it, man,
You're
just
going to
gets me
horny
going.
Joe.
Swing.
You're going to horny Joe.
Oh, I'm really
That's
just
it.
an
Come here, let me
idiot.
bonk
huh?
you.
Yeah, Nick's like, I just want to know what happens to the vagina. Like,
Listen, man.
like where do they pee out of?
They just throw it up like all the humans they eat.
Oh my god.
Nick once told me that pee is stored in the balls.
I mean, is it not?
No, I have not.
No,
It's not?
it's
I
not.
see no lies detected.
No, not exactly. Why do my balls always feel so heavy when I have to pee then?
There's one more thing. Yuri, the directing of the show really made an emphasis on the color of his eyes, which are purple with like very like white strands.
Yeah,
and
it
shit.
looks like
Starry.
he's starshot.
Yeah, very
It looks like
starry.
he's like getting cataracts in his eyes.
And he mentioned that he can pass his power down, and he gave that to Frida. Now,
That's the founding Titan power.
right. And then Aaron's dad ate Frida, right?
Yep.
Did he have the purple eyes?
No.
No.
Because it's
He's
only
not- he's not
resides
a-
if
he's
you're a
not a
Oh,
rice.
rice.
Yeah, he's not a
Yes.
rice.
Okay.
So,
But we don't know the true meaning of what those purple eyes like really mean, right?
I think
It's
I think
the
it
thing connecting
signifies
them
like
to the first king, the one that set the curse on their bloodline.
So that's why they have purple eyes.
Yeah, because it's all of their memories coming back together. It's like essentially
Really?
like
Yeah,
once
they
it's
all
like
live
one
that
soul
simple?
connected.
so
It's like
they live within themselves.
yeah.
That's why Yuri said, "I may be gone, but I will live forever in the memories of the next one that gets this power."
Fuck! I hate how every goddamn theory just
It's
gets
like
debunked.
It's like Avatar. It's like Avatar. Every avatar has the other avatars living inside them.
Until Korra showed up.
Fuck that bitch.
I
But
loved Korra.
so when they have like the avatar state, right?
Yeah.
They're like probably constantly in the avatar state, and they have all their consciousnesses in there, and that's why
okay.
they have the glowy eyes after
Okay.
they eat
All
the
right.
Titan.
Wow,
but now
so
none of them
Attack
have
on
it
Titan
because
ripped off Avatar.
Because there's no more.
maybe because Aaron's father cut that bloodline off temporarily, and now he holds the founding Titan in him. And well,
There's
now
still
Aaron does.
Krista though.
But she doesn't have the
She
Titan
doesn't
power.
have the Titan power.
If she ate the Titan, if she
Then
ate
she
Aaron,
would've
she
had
would
it.
have it.
Yeah. I do have one question though.
No, don't answer it.
Why? Oh wait, did I just forget it?
Probably.
I think I just forgot it. Like I was just
Station.
thinking about it so much, I forgot about it.
We're talking about purple eyes.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
Just keep moving on. I'll try to remember it.
I don't really know. I don't really. I mean, I'm enjoying the show. I think it's really cool. I mean, I don't really have any theories. That's the only couple of theories I had.
Oh,
like,
I got my question back.
You got your question
it?
back?
The train has returned to the station.
Was Yuri just sick, or is that a consequence of the power?
What do you mean?
I mean, we don't know how much time had passed in those flashbacks, so it could have been like 6 years
lot.
had been passed.
I think a lot because Kenny looked pretty young.
Yeah.
And then
Then he looked
pretty
really old. Like when the
when
daughter took over after Yuri had eaten her and she was on the stage, he looked like an old fucking man.
And Levi was very young in the beginning. He was a child, and then he was
saw
a
him grow up in
teenager.
younger
So
he
it was
was-
probably I feel like it had to been like 10, 15 years.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he just grew old, unless that's also something that they haven't told us yet.
Yeah, I think it's who knows how long he had. Who
Yeah.
knows how long he had that power, Yuri. But even when Frida had it, she just kind of looked normal. She didn't have it for that long. but-
Yeah, she didn't have it for that long that she got murked by Grisha.
Yeah.
And now we're at the 12th episode, right?
Yes, we are.
Uh-huh.
They're
We just watched
about-
episode 12 going on to 13 when we pick up again.
The scouts are on their way to Shigan.
And they got their first like actual send off.
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
cheering
I love
for them.
that, dude.
Mhm. That was pretty
So
awesome.
wholesome.
And then
Yeah, it was hard. It was like
Everyone's just
heartwarming. Like finally, the scouts are getting some like recognition, and they're like
Yeah.
getting love.
all because of Flegel.
Oh
What
my
a
God, I
name.
love
What a
they
name,
bought-
I
they
love
bought so
Flegel.
much- They bought so much meat from that guy.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I gotta tell everybody.
So-
they made me so much money.
So meat is
Flegel's
a
meat.
delicacy, like there.
Flegel's
Yeah.
meat is
It's a
crazy.
delicacy.
Yeah, I'm sure you would
How'd you know
love to
Flegel's meat is like
suck
that?
on Flegel's meat.
It's a delicacy if you're in the outer walls.
Yeah,
because you
because
saw
they eat
what's
bread.
the dude with the bowl cut. I can't think of his name. That's new.
Yeah, they got punched in the face.
Yeah, he was like surprised. He's like, they don't eat meat a lot.
Yeah, it's like the scouts never get
Oh, right.
fed meat.
Yeah, so it's
Because the
obviously
scout doesn't have it. They don't have as much funding as the military
Yeah,
police, so they
that
get
makes
the bread.
that makes sense
They
because
get bread and water.
obviously the royals, the nobles, are closer to the MPs than anybody
Yeah.
else.
Where do you guys think the next half of season 3 is going to take you?
I mean, they're gonna take back Wall Maria.
You think they take it back?
I well, not guaranteed they're gonna take it back, but they're gonna attempt.
I think they will have Wal Maria by the end of the season, and then season 4 is going to be naturally because they're not going to start a whole nother arc at the end of one season. So I think season 3, they obviously they'll tease a little bit and they'll get us introed into it, but I think season 3 is going to end with they take back Wal Maria, and then season 4 is going to pick up going to the whatever kingdom or whatever land.
Going to
I
the
think the
ocean.
exact
Yeah,
opposite.
like whatever it is.
I
Is
think the
Aaron
whole
finally
season.
gonna see the ocean.
Oh, maybe. I think
Are they gonna
that
see
would be
the
a nice
deserts?
final
You know,
episode
are
for
they
season
gonna
4.
are they going to see the aurora borealis?
That scene really made me nervous about the ending, and I think it's not going to be a very good one. It's going to be one of them's left, and they're going to visit for everybody else, and it's just going to be a heart.
Someone's
a
gonna get to the
tearjerker.
sea. Someone's gonna get I guarantee, calling it right now. Last
I
episode,
think it might
season
be
4.
Armin, but
I was
don't
gonna say
know.
that too.
I feel like Aaron will die, and then Mikasa will kill herself because she can't live without him.
I could see that
And then
happening.
Armin will just, be Armin.
Nick, what were you going to say about
season
the
3?
opposite? You said you thought the opposite.
You think they're gonna take back Wal Maria like at the end? I think it's just gonna run throughout the whole rest of the season, just them fighting to take Wal Maria back. I think it's gonna be
No,
them.
That's what I'm saying though. Like by the end of season 2.
I don't even think they're gonna get it back by the end of
Oh,
season 3.
okay.
I don't think so.
You think in 10 episodes they're not going to take back that dinky little wall?
Well, it took them a whole goddamn
dinky
season
little
to.
wall, you mean the outer wall?
The dinky
Yeah,
little wall
the
that they
big
have to
wall?
go through
The
a Beast
dinky.
Titan, Reiner, and Bertolt for.
I
And
just
then that one other guy that was standing next to Reiner at the end. Like, 'cause
that was Bertolt.
that was? It did
Yeah,
not look like him.
that
No,
was
he was
Bertolt.
wicked tan, but I believe
okay.
it was Bertolt.
He's been getting some sun, They've been sitting outside a lot.
yeah,
Top of the
that was
wall.
not Bertolt. That was not Bertolt.
For
You're-
sure.
you're
was.
wrong.
That was not Bertolt.
Who else could it have been?
Maybe it's a stunt double or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Amir cut her hair,
It's
got rid of
Bertolt.
her freckles.
Air Tolts.
But my reasoning behind that is just because just how the whole show is played out is just like it'll be like 10 minutes of just an expedition and just talking and then reflecting on why or what they're talking about for another 10 minutes. And then I think they're going to really stretch this out because if they take back Wal Maria by the end of it, I don't feel like there'd be a season 4.
But season 4 is the
But
final
there's
season.
always more.
Yeah.
But we know that there's more than just these walls.
Well, there is the Beast Titan, and then
Where is he from?
Where is he from? And I feel like
Do they just live outside of Wal Maria?
No.
They could just live in the woods out there.
No. Wrong.
But you gotta remember, there's a whole kingdom that's making Titans, pushing them
Exactly.
over the wall, throwing they're
Yeah, we already
basically.
Oh, that's
talked
right.
about this
Yep,
last
that-
episode.
Yeah, that
What if
little.
that's been going on at Wall Maria?
No,
I don't
you
think
saw
so.
the wall. It's clearly not Wall Maria.
Yeah, because mainly I say no. I know that's wrong because somebody would just see the lightning bolts every time they stab a kid and push him
Exactly.
off the ledge.
I mean, everybody's not living everywhere. Wall Maria's gigantic.
Yeah, but I don't think it doesn't make sense.
Ian, there's some things you can stretch on.
Yeah.
They've caught on to this one. But Nick, to your
Got a
point,
foothold in this.
so let's say Mike's right, and by the end of this season, they retake Wall Maria, and that's the end of the season. You know, season 4 is our final season.
Yeah.
So technically, wouldn't like the objective be figure out where the Titans are coming from, and stop the Titans from coming?
From.
Because that's got to happen at some point.
No, I agree.
That's their main goal in the show.
I agree.
When's that happen?
I feel like the fight with the Beast Titan, and I feel like that's gonna go on till season 4. But also, if they took back Wall Maria, by the end of the season, I just feel like from a writing standpoint, it would just make no sense for season 4. It'd be like, all right, well, the fucking say like the Beast Titan escaped Wall Maria when they were going to capture it. I don't think you would just
So
leave.
Do we just
Well,
drop it?
that doesn't mean,
Maria
it
and
doesn't
Wall
mean
Maria?
that like just because
What?
they take back Wall Maria
we just
doesn't
drop-
mean
do we
they
just drop-
kill.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can expedite more to like figure out these Titans and understand them more, and maybe season 4 is just all about like maybe it could just
They
be
start
all about the
procreating
Titans.
with the Titans.
No,
My question for you though is, with your logic, that then there's at no point in this show, there's no room for them to go and finish or stop Titans from being a thing altogether. Because that's Aaron's goal is to kill all Titans.
all of Titans. I don't think
And to
that's
I
stop
mean,
Titans.
this is me theorizing about season 4. What if Titans were made at one point, but they've all been roaming for so long that recently some have just been coming back as like, the abnormals and stuff.
Well,
How
Ymir
would
got
they just
turned into
Titan?
one 60 years before she got brought back, and she had a pretty solid timeline of there.
Yeah, 60 years. Who knows if they're still doing it now? They could have been wiped out.
yeah, they
But-
could
Titans could have fought back.
Yeah, but also at that point, then why are Bertolt and Reiner coming from said place?
And
what's their objective?
we also have to bring into consider something that I feel like was brushed over in the show, and even I kind of brushed over until I just remembered it. Yuri foretold all that transpired.
Oh,
Like,
right.
he saw the
was good.
future 15 years before it happened, or not 15, but like 10 years before it happened, and said that it's very soon
Yeah.
everything's going to come to an end. Humanity's going to come to an end. So like
the
there's-
walls are going to come to an end, I think.
No,
he said.
he said like, oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it might have been something where like, but he meant
But the
like
walls
it made it
humanity
sound
comes to an end.
yeah, because if the walls aren't there, humanity is kind of fucked. They're all useless,
But does it? Because again, the whole point, Aaron's whole objective is kill all Titans, and if he completes that goal, there's no purpose for the walls at that point, and then the walls come to an end. He could also mean that is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's me theorizing for season 4.
Yeah,
And
that would be very nice. I would love that if it ends with like a happy ending.
That's a happy ending,
I would love
obviously.
it.
Yeah.
It's already becoming my favorite show. I guess I haven't talked about this last episode. Attack on Titan is probably my favorite show right now.
It's pretty
like
mid,
Hunter
in
x
my
Hunter.
opinion.
I loved Hunter x Hunter. But something about this, it just keeps you guessing. I love theory crafting shit for this. It's super intriguing. The man, the myth, the
Don't worry
legend.
about it. Don't worry about
Is
it.
that Kevin calling?
Yeah,
Kevin's
Kevin's calling
Nick
me right
up.
now. Should we? Should we?
Yeah, put him on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Why
We're
we
not
can
doing
cut
that.
it if it's
I
bad?
think we should.
We're not doing that right now.
Oh man,
Absolutely not. Maybe
alright,
down the
alright.
road, but
that's beyond disappointing.
We'll have Kevin call in when he knows he's on the pod.
yeah, you're on the air, Kevin.
But Mike,
Send in your anime question.
I'm so glad that like we're doing this and we're watching more anime other than Hunter x Hunter because
Yeah.
now you'll know like because you have Hunter x Hunter and Demon Slayer to go off of.
Yeah.
Some of all of Dragon Ball and then like the first 10 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
He has 2 great shows and a shitty show. I don't know why you would make him watch Dragon Ball.
No. But my point is,
dude, that shit's whack.
my point is, now that you're watching more anime, I think you're maybe not. This is just how I look at it. Maybe your view on Hunter x Hunter decreases.
It won't. Dude, I was literally, I was going, like, it was weird. I was going to take a shower today, and I had my Gon shirt on, and I just, like, saw it in the mirror, I was like,
I'm not
Hunter x
expecting.
Hunter,
I'm not expecting you to
Love
ever
that
hate
shit.
it. I'm not expecting you to ever hate it.
I knew it wouldn't, I knew this, like, I knew going into, as we watched more, I would probably find, because even right out of the
First show
gate,
syndrome.
when we started watching
Yeah, bro, he loves it because it popped
Demon
his chair.
Slayer, I was like, fuck, this is good. And,
Yeah.
like, it's very close to, like, Hunter x Hunter.
'Cause
if
it
there were
hap-
more, it probably would be.
Yeah.
But that is like, and that's what I said when we were talking about like Hunter x Hunter and everything is like, it's my favorite, but I understand the negatives that people have against it.
Yeah.
And they're also negatives for me. I hate that it's not finished. I would love to watch the next the next arc.
I feel
know there's
that, yeah.
manga. There's more manga written. I'd love that to become anime.
I tried to read the manga. There's so much going on and so
Really?
much writing.
Really?
I was like, I'm not into this. But I had first show syndrome too with Dragon Ball and Z and all that. But then it's still my favorite.
It's a
I'll
very
hold
good
true
show.
that it's still my favorite anime. But One Piece is better, in my opinion. The 280 episodes, One Piece is more interesting, and story-wise, it's better. But I just have that attachment with Dragon Ball. That it's like that's always going to be my favorite
It's that
one.
nostalgia feeling. It's the first thing that got you into a genre that
But
is
One Piece is
unrivaled.
fantastic. Yeah, that's just how I look at it. But you guys have anything else to say about Attack on Titan season 3 or 4?
We
cannot
will
wait.
find out
We will
what
find out.
happens
Keep
next.
watching to find out.
All right, I'm going to exclude Nick Ranico hard here.
Yeah, this is
Not
your
on-
guys' segment.
Not
You know,
on
this
purpose,
is-
but he hasn't
yeah.
watched My Hero Academia. And Mike, you're even going to feel a little excluded,
Yes.
and so are you, Ian.
Yeah, I know.
Because Ian's caught up to the anime.
And the second movie, but not
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah, well, those don't really matter here. And Mike is on shit. Where do we end you off?
I don't remember what
The dorm.
I
the-
like how you did that. Where do we
Yeah,
end you
right,
off?
right after the dorms where they were doing like the
they did the
room
dorm
preview.
show.
Yeah, that was the last episode we watched, the room preview. So they released the 2020 popularity vote.
So what we're gonna do, so we don't get the characters spoiled first that we don't know. Mike, you list your favorite. I'll list my favorite. And George, you tell us where they are.
Well, none of the names are going to spoil anything.
Yeah, it's alright. It's whatever.
If you don't know a name, you're just going to be
true.
like, I'm not showing you
who's that?
pictures or
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, there's somebody better than that character? I can't
Yeah.
wait to find out.
But I would like to hear you guys'
yeah, dude,
favorite character.
I'd love
Where's
to.
Tokiyami?
Oh, my favorite character.
Yeah, who do you think is?
Where's
Who would you
Tokiyami?
put? I'll tell you.
Yeah,
we'll
of
get
course, it's Tokiyami.
there. Yeah.
For,
So your
for
number
Ian.
one's Tokiyami.
It's
My buddy
tough
JoJo
because
boy.
I'm very boring about shit like this where
It's fine.
It's obvious. It's like obviously Deku.
Okay.
But outside, I always have a secondary favorite
Mm-hmm.
because obviously I just know I'm gonna like the main character. Outside of Deku, it's probably Todoroki.
Todoroki. Okay.
Ooh, you like Ice and Fire, boy.
He's pretty cool.
Icy hot.
It's pretty cool power.
So where I'm all caught up with the manga as of the most recent chapter. I don't know which one it is, but my two favorite characters are Kirishima and Twice the villain.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
the
Yeah, it's
Spawn
Deadpool.
looking guy.
It's a
Yeah,
Deadpool guy.
Deadpool type guy.
Yeah.
I do want to say who my favorite villain is too.
Yeah.
It's probably
If you say Dobby, I'm walking out.
which one's Dobby?
The fire guy.
Fire boy.
I thought you were talking about Harry Potter.
No,
Dobby's
it's
mine.
Yeah, I figured.
it's. Wait, that's the blue fire guy.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck, dude,
It
it
is
was
the
him.
blue-
It was him. man.
It's fine that you guys like him. It's just he's every girl's simp character. They all-
Of course, yeah. He's
Him and Todoroki.
Him and Todoroki. Yeah. It depends on if you like bad boys or good guys. But
Do you like just fire or do you like icy fire?
It's also I will
Exactly.
say he is. I like him, but I also like. I can't think of her name either. Toga.
Toga, yeah.
She's pretty.
I do have to say, in the manga right now, you guys got to read the manga. We got to. That's gonna be like the
Yes,
first
we-
one
we gotta get,
gotta
Mike
get-
caught up and then I'll start reading once
We
he's
got to get
caught
our
up.
manga club started.
because My Hero Academia is just crazy. So many things have been revealed and shit's happening, and I can't say anything. But we'll start with the list. I'm sure both of you can guess Who's last on this list?
Mineta.
Mineta.
Yeah.
Mineta's 40 with 84 votes.
Sounds about right. No lies
There's
detected.
84 people out there. Like, I mean, I know we're supposed to be an inclusive podcast, but there's 84 people out there with complete shit taste.
See, I disagree. He'd be number 3 for me probably. But
Jesus.
He deserves to fall into a bush and get stuck there with his hair.
yeah, and then I'm gonna throw this one in here. 39 is Horikoshi himself, the writer of the manga. 110 people wrote him in.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So
And he did better than Mineta. That's
Yeah.
good at least. Yeah.
So Mineta's like the only one that I'm not shocked by, but it gets shocking fast throughout this whole thing. Aries 38. That is my biggest problem with this list.
Ari?
Aerie. You know Aerie. Mike doesn't know Aerie.
She should be higher.
She's pretty much dead last. We'll skip. Ojiro is 35. I'm pretty sure that's octopus guy. Tentacle boy. Ojiro?
It is
Trying
the
to
dude with
think.
the tail.
Oh, it's the dude with the tail.
Yeah, dude with the
okay,
lion
the
tail.
dude with just like he just tail boy.
He's
Yeah.
35,
I don't
166.
remember a lot of these guys' names, so I'm Googling them.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
insane.
Best Genius is right after him, 34.
Best Genus too.
Yep.
Really cool guy.
Really cool. I like his character. And then
Wait,
Shoji.
what is it? Who's
Best
that? Oh,
Genus.
Genus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Genus.
Which one's Shoji? Is he? He's got to be
Shoji?
He's got to be the
Oh,
one
Sugar
with the
Boy.
Shoji's. He's higher than I would have put him. He's 33.
I'm pretty sure Shogi. Sugar
Yeah,
Boy.
dude, I don't know. Shoji is a fucking
Let me see.
a thing.
He's
No, it's
pretty
like,
whack.
I have to do MHA to get the character. He's the dude with the arms.
He's the dude with the arms. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
He's not pretty whack. Actually, I would put him a lot higher.
Yeah, he's
than-
pretty fucking cool.
I'd say he's
He-
like top 20.
He hasn't
like,
done
or
anything
top
in the
30.
show or manga to deserve any higher. Overhaul is 32. Ian knows Overhaul.
I
Kurono?
guess I won't Google him.
I don't know who Kurono is.
Corono?
Yeah, we'll skip over that
Isn't
one.
that the pandemic going on right now?
Yeah, that's the pandemic going around. Facum's 30.
Fat gum?
What'd you call me?
Oh, fat gum.
Fat gum?
This is Corona.
Which one?
Let me see.
I don't recognize him.
You got bad eyes. Well, you said let me see.
What's his? Does he have a hero or villain?
You
name?
got bad eyes.
Look at that. Like who?
His quirk's
I'm here for the comedy.
chronostasis.
Chronostasis. I don't remember him at all.
Coronostasis. That's funny,
Chronostasis.
dude.
Yeah. He
name's
releases
in there, too.
pandemics throughout.
Very funny.
But then we got
doing.
shit.
Sorry,
AMS
sorry,
day.
sorry. My
ASMR.
ADHD was just getting.
He was one of the mafia guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want one now?
No, play with that.
Next we've got
Play with that
Sero.
one. I just bend it. I sit here bending it and shit.
We got Sugar
Thank you.
Boy at 29.
Who?
Sugar Boy. I'm pretty sure Sero's Sugar Boy.
Yeah.
Here is another.
He should be way farther down, by
Yeah.
the way.
Here's one that I
Yo, all
have
the
a
girls
problem
like
with.
him. Why don't you like him, Mike?
I'm not into sugar. I don't have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
love him.
only the girls in the manga like him. I have a problem with this one because she's my favorite female character in the show.
Chaco.
No, Mina. Pink girl shoots out acid. Mina.
Oh, acid girl.
Yes, that's only because I ship her with Karishima.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, but
Nah,
I'd have her around there, too.
Oh yeah.
She's 28. Then Night Eye's 27. 26 we got Twice. 25 we've got Tamaki. You know him. The dude that eats animal. Yeah, he eats animals, gets their power.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He eats. Yeah. He's one of the top 3.
Yeah.
I just googled him and saw his picture. That's ridiculous.
Let me
He had
see.
a clam for a hand.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
So his quirk is like whatever he eats, he can turn a body
Yeah.
part
So
into
like if
that.
he eats like a snack that has swordfish in it, he could get like a swordfish arm.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
pretty cool. That is actually
So, like,
very
he
cool.
It
turns into
sounds
whatever he
lame,
eats.
but
Right?
the
It's
power's
hype.
super
When
dope.
you said it, and when I saw a clam hand, I was like, "This is pretty dumb."
Yeah,
But
I don't remember who
thinking about
Shinso is.
swordfish, and then like you could be a rhino and have
Yeah.
rhino hand and shit.
That'd be pretty.
Look up Shinso for me.
He's
Mike.
He's not knocking his fingers together. He's playing with a piece of a pen.
Mike Shinso.
Oh, you think I was doing the emoji thing?
Yeah,
The whole time?
Shinso. Okay, here we go.
Shinso's 24. I can't picture him.
Hitoshi
Shinso?
Shinso. Oh,
Shinso, let me
he
see.
is a hero.
Ooh.
Show me a picture.
I actually like him
Jesus.
too. I
Oh,
like him.
he- Show me
He was the one that was like very upset at everybody or something for some reason.
No, yeah, he's the one where if he asks you a question and you answer it,
Yeah.
He's the Riddler.
Yeah.
he plays a I don't want to say big part, but in this upcoming season of My Hero Academia, he's prominent in it, I would say. Then we got Nejire, who is another one of the big three, and the female from the big three.
blue-haired female.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
22 is Dobby, which didn't even break the top 10.
That's
I look at
surprising.
Nick like he's going to be surprised. Nick's like,
wow.
wow.
I know,
Crazy.
like with everything that happened with Bellatrix, I'm surprised he didn't get higher on the list.
Especially because I think this is up to date with the manga.
Bellatrix Lestrange. I was making a Harry Potter joke for you.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
making a Bill Belichick Patriots story. Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
It's even stranger because he's been very prominent in the manga recently, and I would assume that he'd be higher up just because of that fact. Because I'm pretty sure people voting on this are in Japan and reading the manga weekly. Then we got Tisu or Sue, Frog Girl, at
Suzu.
21.
Yeah,
Her and
just
Todoroki.
Yes. Wait, you ship her and Todoroki?
Yeah. Tokiyami.
Tokyo, I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's a weird one.
Tokiyami.
Okay. Then we got Mirako at 20th. We're at the top 20 now. Again, can you look up Mirako? Because... Oh, wait, no. Don't look at Mirako. She's Bunny Girl, Ian. Bunny Girl,
Oh,
yeah.
the one that people
Bunny
got
Girl.
really,
You can look up a
people got
picture.
really pissed off because because it was like a black superhero, like a black quirk
Whoa.
user. Like people got pissed off about that.
I think people got pissed off because
Who would
a
get mad
white
at
girl
No,
cosplayed as her.
no, they got pissed off because she didn't sound black in the English dub, but it was an actual African American girl voicing her.
That's right. I forgot about that controversy.
She said some dumb stuff.
19, and pretty shocking because...
Deku.
No, because he hasn't been in the manga as of late, or the last time he was prominent in the manga was 3 years ago. Mirio. Yeah. Lemillion.
Yeah.
Then this one's for you, Ian. 18 is Tokiyami. He broke the top 20.
That's
very
fucking
nice.
go.
Then we got Toga at 17. Uraraka at 16.
Jacko, yes.
Jiro, which I'm surprised Jiro tops Ochako. Jiro's the one with the
I'd expect that.
plugs.
the earplugs.
Yeah, the earplugs.
Oh yeah, no, I really like her.
No, I really
The
do. I do
headphone
too.
jacks.
She's cool. All Might's 14.
Surprising. I
Yeah.
honestly thought he wouldn't even be on the list, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of MIA
Really?
for a while.
I thought he was gonna be higher.
No, I guess so. When I first heard about this, someone was like, All Might just keeps going lower and lower down the list. Yeah. So after All Might, we got Denki Kaminari. He's the electric,
Oh
Like
yeah.
Kaminari, yeah.
which where we are in the anime, not a big fan, but in the manga he shines.
It doesn't matter where we are. I love that man just
That's-
because of the way he acts.
That's
Yeah,
Nick
he's a
Ranico.
goof.
That's Nick if he was in the MHA.
Probably, yeah.
I
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it. Just take it.
It's a very big compliment. You're an amazing character. I promise.
I don't
Momo-
believe you.
You're a top 15 rated
Pinky
by
promise.
people who read the books.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
15.
All right, I'll take that.
We got
Higher than
Momo
my
at.
favorites.
I'll take any compliments at this point, guys.
Okay.
We love you, Nick.
We
Don't
got
worry.
Momo at 12.
Momo is deserving of 12.
Yep. Present Mike at 11.
Oh, great hero. I love him.
Who is
Shigaraki
he? Do I know
himself.
who that is?
Oh yeah, he's the teacher with the mic.
Yeah. He.
Blonde-haired,
Ah.
yelly.
This is Momo. She can make things.
Oh, you're showing
by
him a
pulling
picture?
them out of her body.
Yeah,
Hello, Momo.
She eats carbs and she pulls them out of her body.
Nick, just remember
Oh.
these are freshmen in high school.
I just said hello.
Okay. Shigaraki himself, just barely breaking top 10. Then we got Shindo. Fuck is Shindo? Am I an idiot, Ian?
Yo Shindo.
Yeah, look at.
Looks like a fake Deku.
Oh, okay. So this is something I wanted to talk about.
He looks
You'll
he
meet.
is exactly fake Deku.
You'll meet him
actually.
soon. You remember in the. Fuck, what's it called? The
Is it like-
provisional license test? The dude that can make the Earth move and shit. And he's literally in like 3 episodes.
Yes.
He's number 9. And he hasn't been in the. I'm pretty sure he was maybe in like a couple frames of the manga as of
There's just some
recent.
hardcore stands out there.
There are clearly because he got 1,244 votes, and that blew me away. I was like, I don't even remember this dude at all.
God damn.
He was so insignificant. 8 we got Endeavor.
And it's just Endeavor. Like the English word.
It's whatever.
Bro, the ending to the most current season for the anime, where when he does that thingy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
that-
what you're talking about. But
no, it wasn't the end to the most recent one. It was the I think we just watched it with Mike.
no, it
right?
was the end to the most recent one.
Oh, it was?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is the most recent ending.
Okay.
But
yeah,
it just-
that shit was insane.
It gets better, trust me. 7 we got Hawks.
Deserving.
Not a fan of
Deserving.
Hawks.
Who's
Not a
Hawks?
fan.
Deserving. You haven't met him yet.
Nope.
I see that he looks like a hawk, though.
I wonder why.
My boy Krishma at number 6. Then we got Aizawa at 5. And the top 4.
He should have been higher. I love Aizawa.
Who do you guys think's number 4 that I haven't
Deku.
listed?
Actually, Bakugo.
Wait, hold on.
Wrong.
Sorry, I'm looking up who Karishma is. That's
Oh,
Harding,
what's his
dude?
name?
Yeah,
Red
hair.
The captain.
Who's after him?
The
Sorry.
class leader.
After Krishma's Aizawa.
Aizawa.
Oh,
Eraserhead.
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 Okay, so
Speedy boy.
number 4 is actually Ida.
Yes.
Ida's
a good
number
one.
4.
I
And
like
then
Ida a lot.
Bakugo for 3.
number 3 is actually Todoroki.
No, Bakugo is
Todoroki?
first.
Fuck Bakugo.
All right, so Bakugo is first. That means who's number 2?
Deku.
Deku's number 2, and Bakugo is number 1 with 15,000 votes.
Wow.
Now
What
Deku only
separates
had
Deku and...
Deku had 8,115,
Holy shit.
almost
Holy shit.
double.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm not really surprised though, because this is pretty much just like a simplest, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's the simplest.
No, if it was the simplest, Dabi would be higher.
A lot higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would Todoroki.
Dabi, Todoroki.
Unless
it makes
these are
sense
all
that
men.
Bakugo- yeah.
Unless everyone's voting as a
Where's
man.
Mount Lady on that list? Why isn't she on that?
Right,
Yeah,
Mount Lady's not
true.
on here. I'm trying to think who else isn't on here.
I'll show Nick
A
Mount
lot
Lady.
of
Yeah, let me
people.
see.
A lot of the students.
A lot
The
of
show
Class
sounds
Bs
very
missing.
interesting.
All for one
It's
thing.
really,
definitely-
It's really a good watch.
I want to watch it.
You know what happens?
I'd put him on
She
top
gets
40.
really, really big. Like
Yeah,
massive.
she literally just
Let me see.
expands.
Oh, is that Mount Lady?
See? Yeah.
Oh.
She gets really, really big.
Wow.
Her
Amazing.
ass can destroy highways.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Can destroy hearts too, man. I'll tell you. But yeah, that's the top 40. I found it super interesting, so I wanted
yeah,
to
that
share
was.
it with you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That was pretty good.
I'm
Honestly,
sure you.
not
Shit like
surprised Bakugo is at the top and by that much of a lead. Like considering like how I see the like, especially with like the Western fandom, it's not a surprise.
He's basically Vegeta, in my opinion, or I would compare him to Vegeta.
Yeah,
'Cause
not
he's
the
also-
main character, but one of the most loved characters.
He's always chasing someone that's just a little stronger than him, and every time he gets stronger, then Deku just gets a little more stronger. But he I don't know.
It's like Sakura with Naruto and
I
Sasuke.
like-
Yeah.
Except
I-
Sakura never catches
I
up.
didn't used to like Bakugo at all. Thought he's just fucking annoying. But where we are now in the show, I really like him a lot.
Yeah, I think this list would have been
It's just
better.
part of his thing where he's just an asshole.
This list would have been better for you two if you at least were caught up to the anime, because
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone I listed that gets introduced.
No, that was all anime. I'm
it
pretty sure.
Yeah, but I think based on the list, they voted based on recent chapters of the manga. I think. I don't think this was like season 4 popularity list. It was
Yeah.
like manga popularity
yeah.
list. But even more interesting than that was, did I tell you guys about the Demon Slayer one that they did?
No.
Fuck, what's his name?
Zenitsu?
Zenitsu was number 1.
I'm not surprised.
Do you want me to pull it up? Do you want to know?
No.
No, you don't want
I
to
don't
know.
want my heart shattered.
Because your heart would be shattered pretty
I do
heavy.
not want
I'm
my heart shattered.
pretty
Please,
sure
no, don't put a number
He
to
didn't
it.
even
Don't
break
put a
number 10.
Don't put a number to it.
I'm gonna pull up for a number
Don't
2.
put a number to it. Okay.
I got you now, man.
It's all right.
Demon
As long as
Slayer
he's number 1 in your heart, that's all that matters.
popularity.
I want to see how much you clip the mic a lot.
Yeah.
Look at that huge fucking spike.
Yeah. Fix that.
I can't.
No
I
fixing
can't.
that.
Oh shit. So, all right, popularity
Yeah,
list.
it's fine.
I don't think this is the right one. Oh wait, maybe it is. Where's the? Just give me 66 through 20. All right, so top 10. Number 1 was Zenitsu. Number 2 was Giyu. Number 3 was Taquito. Maybe.
Taquito?
Taquito.
4 was Tanjiro. 5 was Shinobu. 6 was
I love
Inosuke.
Oh, not
So
as
you're-
bad as I thought.
Your heart's not broken too bad. Rengoku was right under him. And then 3 names that I don't know. So that's the bottom 3. 7. 8.
Iguro is he's Snake Boy.
I know the last guy. I remember the last guy.
Sanemi.
I don't know
Yeah,
that
Kanau's the butterfly disciple, not the coin flip one though.
Yeah.
Wait, no, is she the coin flip one?
I don't know.
I think she's the
honestly-
coin flip one
yeah.
because
I
think
recognize the
the
name.
butterfly
I'm
one.
horrible with
The
names.
butterfly one's a different name. I would
Shinobu,
recognize.
yeah, that's Shinobu.
Yeah, that's
Butterfly one is
Shinobu.
Shinobu, and then Kanao is her disciple.
Shinobu is
Popularity lists are super interesting. Should I look up a Hunter x Hunter one?
yes.
Leorio's gonna be
please.
number one.
While we're
That
on
is
the subject of
false.
popularity,
I don't think Leorio would be number one because I didn't like him at all.
Yeah,
No,
He's
Through
such a-
70 episodes.
I think
He's
number
a
one
useless
is
character in my
going to be.
opinion.
You didn't get to the you didn't
Hisoka.
get to the best point. Like you didn't see his character shine, my guy. You dropped
Does he,
out early.
Jordan? Does he shine in
Yes,
the show?
yes,
He
does.
has-
He does shine in the show,
Yes.
Mike?
He has a
Yes.
very
he has one of the most important parts in the entire show.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, I
actually.
don't deem a character that important if he only has one important
I
part in the show.
disagree with what Ian's saying. He has one standout moment, and that's it, in my
Yes,
opinion.
it's
Yeah,
the most
is he-
important part in the entire story.
I disagree.
I
think
don't.
that-
I
We can
somehow
get-
I don't
we-
believe that
we
either.
could get into it, but I don't want to ruin
Nick
it.
hasn't watched. All right,
I know who Leorio is. You know,
He
by the
does
70
something
episodes.
he does something you would have never thought.
Really?
You literally would never
Yes.
guess it. If you guessed for the rest of your life, you just die not knowing.
Fuck. Oh my
Take a
gosh.
guess. What does he do?
Is he transform into a different human being?
Yes.
he's a transformer.
You got it the first time.
Is he like secretly like 150 years old or something
You're
like
gonna
that?
have to watch and find
He's
out.
Gon's
You're
dad.
gonna have to watch Hunter x Hunter to find out.
It has to do with
You're
something.
gonna have to watch to find out.
All right,
I was looking at you like, oh, did I get it?
so I've got a 1 through 8 list is all I could find. Because I don't want to look too
I don't know
long.
why I
Kill
said
was gonna
Gon's
be
dad.
first.
We've seen Gon's dad in photos and everywhere.
Right?
We're gonna start with 8, Ian. So let's slow down. Number 8 is Chrollo Lucifer.
Okay.
Pretty good one.
Yeah, I like Crow.
Um,
He's pretty cool.
Hisoka's number 7.
Good.
I was
Number
about to say
one.
Hisoka
Really?
number
He was
1.
higher, yeah.
Really?
I thought it'd
yeah.
be like top 3.
I thought Hisoka
Have-
would
I thought
be
it'd be
number
top
one,
3.
too.
Have you learned from the first 2 I did that these aren't thirst lists?
No, I wasn't going for
No.
thirst list, but a lot of people.
He's honestly just a
a lot
funny
of people
character.
thirst over.
Yeah,
him.
but he's more of a thirst.
he's
character for
also
some
a
people.
pedophile.
Yeah, that is also
We
true.
won't talk about that. Number 6 is Neferupito.
Oh,
Oh, Pito! Wow.
Yes, sir.
babe.
I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have either. I would have
Peter's
never had.
Have I
that one on
encountered
my
him?
list.
No.
No.
No, I am not.
No, you have
Um,
not met her.
You
I'm
So
so-
she, oh, it's a she.
can't.
It's-
I can't wait
Yes.
till you meet her.
We'll see when
It
I
doesn't
ever
have
watch
a
it.
gender. It doesn't have a gender.
It's actually a male.
It's an ant.
Oh yeah, they're
worker
all
ants
male.
are
Yeah, they're all male.
Okay.
Only the queen is female. But she
I
looks
might
like,
have met that late. No,
No, because
really?
Looks like a
some
cat.
of the higher ups
Or that
were
man, or-
females. Remember the
looks like a
scorpion
cat.
and the girl with the mask with the mosquito?
No, they're all
They're all
male.
males.
They're all
Wait,
male.
They're all
sure
bio-
the queen
so they're all
ant? Is that what her
biological
name
males.
is? That queen ant?
Huh?
No, it's not the queen ant.
No.
Oh,
I'm
No,
sure
that's
you've
not
met the
Nefertiti.
queen ant, but you
Oh,
haven't met
You
Pito.
haven't met Pito yet.
okay, whatever.
It's not really a spoiler. Pito's just one of her children.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the thousands that bitch has.
I'm surprised that he broke top 8. I'm surprised he broke top 10. But Leorio's number 5.
Well, that's
I'm not
fucking
surprised.
dumb.
I knew he would. be
Way
up there.
higher than I would have ever put him. Number 4 is Kite.
Wow.
I can see that.
And then number 3 is the 3 you're obviously thinking of. But
Yep.
would anyone like to
Kurapika.
guess number 3?
Kurapika.
Yeah. Kurapika.
Killua.
Gon.
Wow.
Gon's number 3.
Can I
So that
guess number
means
1 right now?
Kurapika's 2.
Kurapika's 2.
Killua's
Yeah,
number
Killua
1.
was
Killua was
one.
number 1. Were you going to guess Killua?
No, I was gonna say Biscuit's not even on there, bro.
It's a top 8.
Yeah, but these are like Bisky's not. the
Biscuit's number
story.
1.
No,
Biscuit's number 1.
Which
Biscuit number 1's in
version,
your
though?
heart.
Bisky number 1.
Biscuit's number 1.
Clearly.
Bisky?
It's a shame that she is not even on that fucking list.
Dwayne the
And I'm
Rock
pissed.
Bisky.
Dwayne the Rock Bisky.
Yeah, that's her second form.
And when I saw that, I was like, whoa. I didn't see that coming.
She's
when
not
she turned
in
into
the
a fucking
show
beast.
after that moment, though.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Is she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is. She's
She
in
comes
the.
back for
She's
a little
after.
bit.
She's sort of in the Chimera Ant arc, and then she's in the part after it.
Oh, okay.
Biscuit, number 1.
She doesn't play a prominent role, though, so.
I mean, she was the mentor, so she did kind of play a prominent.
She
role.
I
just
mean,
taught-
after that moment.
No, but she
She
wasn't.
wasn't
She
gone
wasn't in
everything.
the show like everybody else was.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
saying after.
Kite was probably on that list. Kite probably had the least screen time. Chrollo next, and then
Kurapika.
then
Is it
then
Kurapika
probably
or Kurapika?
Kurapika.
Either or.
I say Kurapika.
no. It's Kurapika or Kurapika.
Shut
That's
up,
if
you.
you have
it's
an
both.
accent.
It's both.
Kurapika.
Like,
Shut up,
Pika.
Weeb.
it's
Kurapika.
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 I don't know how to do the inflections because there's like I just realized this with Japanese dude. There's like there's two ways to say everything. It's like k and k, like you have to raise your voice, and different words you have to raise different parts and shit like that. I'm not ready to keep learning Japanese.
I want to say to Ian though,
you still
for
doing
someone that you said is just a
No.
plot device, he's a very popular plot device.
Oh, 100%.
It's 'cause
The
he's
only-
so
the only
fucking
reason I
badass.
ever said he was a plot device was because he literally just disappeared halfway through the show to do his own
And
thing. And they
you
don't.
only
So
said he's a
did
plot device
Leorio,
because
though.
I started saying he's a plot device, and you're like, oh, he is a plot
Yeah,
device.
it made sense when Mike brought that up.
But
He
Leorio
is.
disappeared until the very end.
And he is also a plot device.
Yeah.
But
His plot device
devices-
is he doesn't
here's
do
the thing.
anything. There's nothing he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Without him in the story,
Dude, I
nothing
want to talk
changes.
about this. Yes. Things would've
Without him
changed.
in the
Things
story,
would've
nothing
changed.
would have changed.
Yes.
Literally
Things
no.
would've. Mhm.
There's nothing you can convince me of where if he was like
Nick, leave
Kurapika
the room.
and no, don't.
No, you'd have to listen. To
Mike's
this
gonna
again,
get
that's all right.
Mike's gonna get fucking proven wrong if you leave the room. So I would just
Nope.
stay here.
Well,
no,
I
because
think
Ian knows
from my time
exactly what I'm
watching-
gonna say.
No, I know what you're gonna say too, but I don't think it matters.
I don't think you do.
His big standout part was his only plot changing moment.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, up until that point,
I don't think you're realizing like what that did. We've already gone over Hunter x Hunter things. You forget shit all the time. So
no, I remember all of Hunter x Hunter.
No.
Dude, I had to
Didn't
sit through
Leorio
that.
help with?
No, I'm not saying you forgot that. I'm saying like what the meaning of it was.
I remember the meaning, but I just don't think it matters.
Wrong.
I don't know. I think Killua would have played a similar role to what Leorio did at some point, even if Leorio wasn't there. I think not Kurapika,
No, I don't
but
think that's in
Killua would have
Killua's-
done
that's
something.
not Killua's wheelhouse. He's not about that life.
I think he would have done something.
No.
There's nothing we
He,
can.
he wouldn't have cared enough to do it because he only cares about Gon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if he thought that Gon would want,
No, he knows Gon wouldn't want that.
no, Gon wanted.
Mario did it
I can't
purely
say it.
straight out of rage.
I can't defend myself here because I can't say what happens.
Killua would have never done it just because Killua was not that type of person that would have gotten enraged by something like that. He just he would have. I'm sure he thinks the same as Leorio. He probably shares the same sentiment that made Leorio do what he did, but I don't think Killua would have ever acted upon it.
If anything, he would have taken it a step further, and just
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that, he would have
yeah.
gone much worse.
I would have
just
liked
went-
to see the two of them fight,
Went
though.
fucking snake arms.
I don't know. I just
He's
think
gonna recruit
Leorio's.
the chameleon again.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
Leorio is.
That's the only way you can do it.
I think Leorio is just an overwhelmingly disappointing and boring character.
Hey, so's Krillin.
Krillin? Listen, as someone who hasn't watched all of Dragon Ball, I can't take your criticism or Dragon Ball. If someone that has seen it all wanted to throw
Hey, Mike.
shade at Krillin,
You want to throw shade at Krillin?
Yeah. I've
Justin
always
threw
thrown
shade at Krillin, and
Krillin.
he's the first person I know to
Krillin.
watch all of Dragon Ball.
yeah, but Justin's also a
And he's
moron.
like, do you know what fucking Justin said to him about Krillin?
No,
yeah,
So we're playing Minecraft, just like the boys are doing.
as you do.
Yeah.
As we do. And Justin joins in, and he
yeah, I
sees
remember this.
his skin. He's like, "Oh shit, is that Krillin?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, my most favorite character, or the favorite character of all time." And then Justin just says, "Isn't he like the worst character in Dragon Ball?" And then George just leaves the Discord call. Doesn't come back for another 2 days. No, he came right back.
I do want to say though, when he asked if it was Krillin, I was like, I didn't sound like a preppy schoolgirl. It was like, he's my favorite character. I just said, yeah, I love Krillin. I call him Krillin.
I don't think anyone
It's
thought
'cause
you
that's his
sounded
name.
like a schoolgirl.
But the way you portrayed me and acted as me, I sounded like I was like, yeah, dude, he's my most
yeah,
favorite
but
character.
I
of all
wasn't
time.
even trying to portray you that way.
That's how it sounded though.
Okay,
I felt pretty offended, man.
I'm sorry.
I was
sir.
much more laid back and was like, yeah, I'm a fan of Krillin. So I was
No,
like,
you were like, dude, yeah. No, he was just so excited. You're a liar, bro. You were so
No,
excited. He was
I
like, yeah,
wasn't.
dude, fucking Krillin,
I
bro.
kind of believe Nick a little bit more. I don't think you were like too excited, but you were just like, yeah, man, I love Krillin.
Because he's like, finally, he's,
Dragon Ball.
he's finally sharing the love. He's like, oh, dude, I finally found the dude who could share my love for Krillin. That his dreams got crushed.
Especially because I know Justin said it like excitedly. Like he said, "Oh, dude, is that Krillin?"
Yeah,
And
Krillin.
so that made you get excited
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
That's
and then
exactly what
Justin,
happened.
And then Justin just took those hopes and dreams of talking about how great Krillin is and just
smashed them.
destroyed it.
no. So
As Justin does. He loves doing that.
Yeah.
Loves uplifting people just to throw them down.
did I tell you guys about the interaction I had at GameStop before all of Corona happened? It was like right before last Christmas.
No, I want to hear this.
So I walk into GameStop because I'm looking for present for my little brother, and I see they have figurines. And at this point, no, it was in August. I just gotten into Dragon Ball, and I saw figurines of Dragon Ball in there, and I'm going and looking. I think I was at Z at this point because Goku was Super Saiyan, and I was like, that's dope. And the dude walks up to me. He's like, you a Dragon Ball fan? I'm like, yeah, I just got into it. Really enjoying it. I love it a lot. He's like, yeah, who's your favorite character? And I'm like, I'm a big fan of Krillin. And he laughs at me, and he's like, you know he's useless, right? And I'm like, excuse me? He's like Krillin. He's useless. Like, all he does is he dies. And I'm like, you just lost the sale, buddy, because I was going to buy my brother's birthday or Christmas present here, but now I'm not. You can go fuck off.
Go eat a dick, sir.
I thought his name was Krillin.
So that's how it is in the
English version.
Yeah, in English it's Krillin,
Okay.
but L's not being in the Japanese language.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's so that's not his real name is Krillin.
Yeah, so
Okay.
in
Or
Dragon Ball
Krillin.
Z and Dragon Ball, the translation that you read is Krillin, and then in Super they actually change it. When his name pops up, someone says it to Krillin, but I just say Krillin because I think it sounds better than Krillin.
It's
Krillin
either one
sounds
is
like
correct,
a
though.
like a little fish.
Either one's correct.
Yeah, krill. I was like, I don't like it.
I kind of like Krill.
But here's my problem with criticism against Krillin. All right, he is by far the strongest human being in the show. He is. Even Piccolo says it. He's like, I can't say too much.
You're right. He is.
He's stronger than Master Roshi. He's stronger than Yamcha.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should call Justin right now and get his opinion.
Let me finish.
Yeah,
what
you
to say.
finish. Yeah.
So he's the strongest one, but Goku and all Piccolo and all these other people, they're aliens. They're not from this world, and
They are Saiyans.
they
or-
have so much. They have so much more power potential than humans do, and Krillin, knowing this, still risks his life to even if he just postpones the villain until Goku or someone else gets there, he's still putting his life on the line because he knows that no one else can do this. No one else can postpone these villains destroying the earth or killing people, and he lays his life on the line each and every time, knowing
Bulma
that
can do that shit.
Bulma can't, knowing that he's gonna die or he'll probably
Krillin
die.
is a glorified meat shield.
I've never seen the show,
You've
so I
heard
can't
it
have an
here
opinion.
He has so much heart, and he's so relatable.
Jordan is right. He is the strongest human.
He's the heart and soul, but he's like.
But he's the strongest human in a world where humans are the weakest thing. So
yes.
it's like, you know.
Technically, no, but
You're right. They're not the weakest.
we
thing,
can't get into that until like super area because the humans do prove themselves a lot more. in
Well,
super.
and I mean, even where I'm at now, humans and Saiyans together make even more powerful things.
Exactly, they create very powerful babies. Gohan is like just out of this world.
Super crazy.
And for some reason, each time someone has a baby, that baby comes out stronger than the last one. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? But that's my rant on Krillin.
I want to call it Justin.
We can call it Justin now.
Yes.
Thoughts on Krillin, Justin? What do you say?
Now-
As we end the pod, have a call in.
Now I know he has watched Dragon Ball. I know he was a big fan of it. I know that back in the past. So I don't know if he's gonna remember it or whatnot. Just a disclaimer.
Yeah.
But I know he likes it.
He
And-
definitely has choice words to say about Krillin.
Yeah.
And it hurts even more now because I have Krillin and Goku tattooed on my leg. And it's just like whenever someone like disrespects Krillin, I'm like, that's half my tattoo there, man. That popped my tattoo cherry. Is this going to be loud enough to pick up?
Yeah, this will be fine.
Okay. I'm very excited to see what he has to say.
Hopefully he actually picks up.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing.
It's
Very
7 o'clock. It's
disappointing.
about his bedtime. Oh, there he is. Oh, are you busy right now?
What's up?
Are you eating food right now?
I'm out right now. What's up?
Are you trashed right now?
My what?
Are you trashed right now?
Fuck you, buddy. I'm on my way there.
Who just said fuck you,
That's
buddy?
Sam. That's Sam.
Is that Sam? Is that fucking Sam, bro?
Get to the point. See if he's willing to talk for a second.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. All right, hold on. Wait. Justin. All right, so I had a question for you.
Yo.
So, you...
Yeah, fuck your question, buddy.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Get to it.
So,
Just disregard
you watched
Sam.
Dragon Ball, right? Like, back in the day?
Yeah.
So, like, remember when Jord was talking about Krillin and how he's, like, you said he was the worst character? Do you like? What's your reasoning for him being the worst character? Because we're having a debate right now.
What's my what?
What's your opinion on Krillin? Like, why is he the worst character in Dragon Ball?
He just sucks.
That's it.
Fine. My Goku, he sucks.
That's some solid basis.
All right, I'm gonna call you back when you're sober. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks
have
for
a,
that, Justin.
all right,
Thank
have
you.
a good night.
Have a good one, Justin.
Fuck you and your question.
Hey, fuck you, Sam.
Sam.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. All right, catch you later.
Sam's a good guy.
Oh my God.
Listen, I have no problem with people not liking Karinen. I just
Glad that call went to absolute shit, by the way. I'm glad that call.
That's basically how any interaction with Justin goes.
Oh, dude, I know he's never like trashed. Like, dude, he was trashed. Like,
I
he
could
was
tell. I
drunk.
could tell. I just don't like when people like belittle me for liking Karinen because everyone likes to make you feel dumb for liking him. Like,
No one's
You
trying to
are
make
a
you
piece
feel.
of shit for liking Chris.
No.
I just got something to let you know right now. We're all pieces of shit because we watch anime.
No, exactly. But the dude at GameStop really made me feel like a loser because I
He's a
didn't. My
fucking
favorite
loser.
character wasn't
Because you got
Vegeta.
demoralized by someone lower than you who works at GameStop.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't even that. It was just the fact that he made me feel less than because my favorite character wasn't the strongest character in the show. It wasn't
Yeah.
Piccolo or Vegeta.
Yeah,
it was
it's,
Karinen.
it's also like we can shit on you, but we're also your friends. We don't,
Yeah.
we don't really
Yeah.
care who your favorite character
This is some dude working
This guy
customer
was literally.
service.
This guy probably felt like you shit on him for saying Karinen was your favorite, and he's just like, no,
Maybe.
he shouldn't be nobody's favorite. You know?
No, that's what he made it seem like. And I didn't leave with my feelings hurt. I was just like, well, I'm not gonna buy anything from here now. I went to FYE next door and bought him the same thing for
Says
probably
the same
cheaper.
thing to him.
No.
Goes to Walmart.
Walmart
Walmart
just
employee
walks
says
in
the
and
same
be
thing.
No,
You.
at that point I learned just not to show interest in Dragon Ball. But now
You don't have to be so.
You don't have to.
it was
don't
that
have
day.
to-
you don't have to
self-conscious,
closet
buddy.
yourself.
I'm not
That's all right.
self-conscious.
Self-conscious.
I have Karinen tattooed on me. I have a shirt with
On your
Karinen
thigh. Like,
Yeah,
you're
but
not-
I show it off.
If you were a true
Your
Krillin
thighs
fan,
are
you would have got a
ass, it
tattoo
means
on your,
nothing.
your fucking face.
It wouldn't have looked good anywhere else. I think it looks good right where it is.
It does look good on the.
And then
Damn Hawks.
You know what
speaking of
tattoo you
tattoos,
should get though?
the X.
No, you should get Karinen's tattoos.
Dude, when I got maybe not funny, but when I got the tattoo, the girl that was doing the tattoo, right? We got like pretty much to the end, and she's like, "What do you think of it?" And she had put all of her stuff away, and I looked down, and I'm like, "I really hate to do this to you, but you missed out something, probably the most important detail of the tattoo." She's like, "Oh no, what'd I miss?" I'm like, "He's got 6 dots on his head."
that's funny.
I'm like,
that's really
you
funny.
missed all 6 of them. And she's like, oh, shit, I completely forgot.
Wow,
so she had to
that's
bust
funny.
everything back out and dot on them. But I knew before she put the stuff away, I just didn't want to, like, I don't like confrontation. So I didn't want to be like, hey, you forgot
No,
about
I
this.
understand. I would
Yeah.
have done the same thing. I would just waited until she brought it up
Yeah.
so that I don't feel.
I was
bad.
You
hoping-
don't want to impose on her.
I was hoping she was just getting a different needle to, like, fine point it. But once I figured I was about to pay, I was like,
It's
no,
like,
no.
so that's it?
Yeah,
You're kidding me?
You forgot that.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. But speaking of tattoos, my cousin's going to be doing my next one, and probably Ian, too. And if
Yeah.
you guys want it done, because I know you guys said you wanted it, the X on her arm,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying you guys can't do it, obviously. I just don't understand why you guys want to do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it until I watch One Piece.
Just for background for the listeners.
I just like tattoos, and I just like.
I get it.
He
I
likes the
like
pain.
tattoos. I
The
don't know.
X is the X from the Alabasta arc when
When they're sailing away, and not when
Yeah.
they're sailing away, when they need to distinguish themselves from among the enemies. Because
yes,
of stuff that's going
exactly.
on.
And then the tear jerking. I cried like a baby at the end of that arc, and Ian knows what I'm talking about when they're sailing away and they got their arms raised and each of them has an X on it,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
It's
I was
a sign
like,
of friendship,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. But I
Because
was in
it was
tears.
essentially just a mark to show that they were the original one.
Yeah.
See, just that meaning, I just want to get the tattoo.
No, yeah,
'Cause
it's
just like,
completely fine, yeah.
we should get a Weebs Anonymous tattoo.
Yeah, no.
Let's make a tattoo. We all come up with one part of the tattoo, and then we all put it on
Yeah,
ourselves.
let's just
No.
let's get our fucking banner just on our
Yeah, we
backs.
just get it, no, not across our back. We just get the Weebs Anonymous logo straight across our forehead. Just billboards right there.
Exactly. But I just wanted you to know what it meant before you put it on your arm.
Yeah.
At least Mike's probably going to watch it, which it's not too far in. It's like 150 episodes.
Yeah, it's
watch it.
it's literally like it's East Blue than Alabasta.
Yeah, and the Alabasta arc's just so amazing. I legit watched it. I watched the end of it at like 2 a.m. because once I know I'm near the end of something, I got to finish it out.
Yeah.
And I had work the next morning, and I was just in tears, and then took a shower, and then went to bed.
Cried in the shower.
I was teary-eyed in the shower.
The tears were just his shower. He was crying so much.
I want to watch it. I want to watch so many more animes. Like
You got to finish Hunter x Hunter in your free time so we can actually go in depth about it.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I
busy.
wanna-
I'm
I wanna talk
school,
about my- I wanna
this,
talk
you
about my
know,
baby.
work.
A baby Pito.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't care if you finish it.
I would love to. I do really do like Hunter x Hunter a lot. Well, we shall see.
Just act like you got corona again. Take 2 weeks to finish it.
Yeah, all right. I'm sick.
Yeah.
go.
You're on the phone.
It was a false negative.
It was a fake test. It was a fake test.
Well, no-
Please get tested again.
Just
Please.
because you got
forged my
tested
test.
once, tested once, and it came out negative, doesn't mean you still can't catch it.
Yeah, there's
I can
false
definitely
positives on
still catch
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Or
already
false
had
negatives.
it.
Vaccines around the corner though.
That's true. That is very true.
Well, New York's
months
getting.
out.
I'm not Massachusetts. New York's getting the first. In
First round. That
December,
makes
they're getting the
sense.
first round.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You have to take 2, and
Yeah, no.
they make you sick for like 4 days.
oh,
really?
So take those
The
4 days.
especially the second one. So the first one, it's like people kind of explained it as like a hangover, but I'll explain it. later.
that
You don't have to.
sucks.
Yeah,
But-
we don't need to go into that on Weebs and
Yeah,
Auto
we
Mills.
don't, we don't want to talk about the real world.
We're a COVID-free podcast. We don't need to
Yes.
talk about COVID.
Knock on wood.
Knock on
But
wood.
yeah, so we got the second half of season 3 AoT ahead of us.
Mhm. And then
That's-
episode
and
one's
then we
Monday.
spin.
Season 4 starting in what? What's today? The 4th?
Yeah, it's Monday. It
3
starts
days.
on Monday.
Starts
We
Monday.
can crank this out in 2 days, right? Or 1 day tomorrow.
No. The plan is throughout next week we're gonna watch the next 10 episodes.
Okay, I'll just watch all 10 tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch season 4, episode 1 when it comes out.
I am not watching anything.
No,
about
just
it.
wait, bro.
I'm
No.
breaking my cherry for
Fat
season 4
fucking
with you
chance.
too.
Fat fucking chance.
No,
dude.
dude, you
I
won't.
put money on the fact that you watched that shit.
I'm watching it.
I
No,
will put
don't.
money down to. I
Come
will put
on.
money down on to. I will not watch it.
Now you seem too sure of yourself. I'm not putting money down.
I don't see why. I don't see why you want to pop your cherry
No, he
on it. I
definitely
mean,
will. No,
I've already seen everything else.
I want to get like I've already seen like the cover art and everything for season 4, but I want to because we obviously I started the show with you, but I'm going through it with them right now, so I want to get my first reaction with them.
I feel that, but I'm also impatient.
Oh
so-
yeah, no, I completely figure you. Like if this was anything else, like if this was like Demon Slayer, like and we were like waiting to watch the Infinity Train arc, I'd go to the theaters to see that by myself. Like I would
Yeah,
not care.
can't wait for that to come out too. But I'm gonna watch it Monday night.
Yeah.
Alright.
So for next
You're gonna watch it
episode,
right after Raw.
What?
Monday Night Raw.
I haven't watched wrestling in like 6, 7, 8 years. Probably 15, 14.
So for next episode, we'll be all caught up.
Yeah, we'll be talking about season 4 at that point.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
We'll spin the wheel
Yeah.
to see what our
Yes.
next anime is.
Yes.
What
That's exciting.
are we gonna get? Darling in the Franxx? Are we gonna get Naruto and Naruto Shippuden?
Dude, I want to live stream the wheel spin. Just as I don't know.
What,
I feel
30
like it'd be
seconds
fun.
of it?
In the future, I think we could have like a little special events where we spin the
Or we
wheel.
can post it on TikTok or something like
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
what
like a
we
little
gotta
clip.
do?
we could
gotta
go
get,
live
like,
on
an actual
TikTok,
IRL
Instagram
wheel
Live.
from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
website
exactly.
to like a giant like wheel that right there because I just want the sound of those.
I think
pins
I'm
spinning.
going to make a wheel.
You're gonna make a wheel?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a wheel.
Hell
That's pretty
yeah.
awesome.
And
It's
we'll
going
put it
right
up-
in this
we'll put
corner
it up
right
on
here
there.
so I can spin it.
Yeah, but
Wait, since we're rolling it next week, do we want to take bets on what we might get? Should we like?
Dear God, there's
No,
way
there's
too
so
many
many.
I
options.
think we should do that before we do it next episode.
I say we do it right now.
We'll
No,
have it
go
all
right
in front of
before.
us.
No,
We'll have
because
it all in front of us,
and we can
just
remember all titles
really
we have
quickly
on there.
take
Yeah,
a
but
look.
there's
and
gotta
just guess.
I agree. I think we should do
there's
that.
got to
yeah.
be one in your mind that you think that you want to happen, and we could just
Yeah,
be
well,
like,
you guys
what we
already
want
know
and what
mine.
we and
I
just
already know what Randy wants.
Yeah,
He
you guys
wants
already know mine.
Inspector.
Yeah.
yeah.
High School DxD is the one I'm rooting for. That's the one I'm putting money on. That's the one we get.
I'm rooting for One Punch Man.
That's a good one.
I'm honestly hoping for
Naruto.
no.
That's gonna get vetoed.
Samurai Champloo or Darling in the Franxx.
Darling in the Franxx is gonna be good, but I don't know, man.
I'm kind of also hoping for a movie tile. Not gonna lie.
A movie
I'd
would
love a
be
movie
really
tile.
nice.
I'd
I
love
think a movie
tile.
segment is needed, on here. I feel like
I
want to
get big
episode.
enough where we can watch a movie on live stream.
Same.
with
I do-
everybody.
dude.
With-
I
we
want
can-
to eventually
No,
be
like I
watching
said,
our anime episodes.
So we don't
Yeah.
get a copyright strike against us when we're live streaming. We put it on the TV. We put the camera above. It's just going to be like a
Yeah,
that's
they
what I
just-
one
said.
giant
yeah.
view.
Yeah, we already talked about
Yeah,
that.
it's going to be directly pointed at your bed. It's just going to be all four of us cuddled in the bed watching
Nah,
a movie.
nah, not all four of you. We'll
But
be on the
like that
couch and
idea.
stuff.
yeah, thank you guys again for listening to the podcast. episode 4. We will see you back in episode 5, or back in episode 5. We will see you in, or we will see you at episode 5 in episode 5.
We'll see you.
We'll see you there. We'll see you there.
I'm not helping you out. This is a train wreck, and it's like poetry in motion.
Oh my god.
You won't even see them. You'll hear us next
Yeah,
week.
you'll hear us in episode 5.
Follow us on TikTok.
Yep.
We post clips on TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, we post them Monday through Friday, right?
Well, we're starting that,
Yeah, Monday through Friday, clips, funny clips from each episode of each week.
You can follow us on Twitter, but literally no one posts on that.
Yeah.
We'll change that. Follow us on Twitter. If you want to watch us on YouTube, drop us a sub on YouTube. Leave a comment.
Yeah, leave a comment with feedback.
Hashtag my hero. My
questions.
Hero Academia.
Yeah,
Yes.
feedback, questions, anything like we can. And then for Anchor, we have video or
like the audio like questionnaires
You can
and
send in
stuff.
audio questions, and we'll play them live on the pod and
We'll answer
answer
them.
them.
You need to have a sexy voice, though.
Yeah, like we said last
yeah,
week.
of course.
Put your sexiest voice on
Put your sultry radio
for
voices
no
on.
reason.
Either that or your
be
best
real.
anime voice. Like
Yeah.
if they're not talking like an anime character, like a voice actor, I don't want it.
Yeah, spunk
But,
up
I mean,
your audio
the thing
message.
is, what if they're just speaking like an English dub actor?
No, that's
He's
fine.
Very
That's-
bad.
That's what we need. Yeah, you gotta try to put your like dub voice on. You know. But other than that, I've got nothing left to say for this week.
Yeah, no, me
Thank
neither.
you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
morning, good evening, good night. Have
And
a
good
wonderful
afternoon.
one.
You forgot the good
And
afternoon.
afternoon.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night.
Bye.
How long was that?